Nina is writing TV shows.
I know. I'm talking about me.
Oh, I was going to say, no, I know niggas from London.
She's saying in the time
everybody
frame.
has a different path.
That
is wonderful.
That's right, Queen.
She has a
Keep that
wonderful
attitude
path.
I
You
will
have a
keep
wonderful
it.
path.
But this is the thing. I respect it.
Okay, they ain't gonna let me calm
my
this
bad.
down.
I respect it.
Let's keep fighting.
I respect it, but I will check you if need be.
No, I actually want to see when you going up again.
So this was
Tonight. I'm
Wait,
at the
wait.
Improv. Come see me.
I might slide through. I might slide
I'm
through.
definitely going to slide through.
Slide through.
And probably bump you. So,
Okay, we're
so
all
I'm going to show
winners.
up and bump you.
We're
So
all-
what time you going
We're
up?
all winners. Okay.
No, I'm fucking with
Gary.
it.
I'm moving back
no,
to New York.
no.
This is some
All
bullshit.
jokes aside,
But-
I had to
Gary
make the
season.
podcast. I had to make it fun.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do mean everything.
This is something I was
So,
gonna ask you about though, because
yeah.
you did the Snoop Dogg
yeah.
special.
Oh, wow.
Let's talk about
Right,
that
I'm
because
behind all
yeah,
that.
yeah, I
Yeah,
got to
that
because
was
you done
terrible
shitted on it, so I gotta
You got to give me back.
yeah, I gotta support the ladies.
There you go.
Also,
Yeah.
G,
Yeah.
you did the Snoop Dogg Netflix special.
I didn't do it.
Well, we saw you.
Yeah.
In the background. So,
Yeah.
so it was Mike Epps, D-Ray, Cat Williams, Guy Torry, and you.
Darnell Rawlings. Melanie
Darnell-
Camacho.
And Melanie Camacho, Donnell Rollins. And you was sitting on stage.
Right.
Now, because I know you,
Right.
I was like, you probably did the warm-up.
Right.
Right? Is there any part of you that be getting frustrated and be like, why am I not on the main show?
Well, the reason why I even did that part because Netflix called me, and so when Netflix called me, I said, all right, I'll do it. But then Snoop called me, and then Snoop said, well, gee, I want you to stay up on the couch. We're gonna banter back and forth, and then they knew that they had to cut another check for that, and then that shit, like, the microphone left. I should have left when the microphone left. So now I'm going on stage and I got to address it because niggas come up to me like they actually saw me performing at the show. Like, I saw you on there, nigga, but I was kept rewinding to see was you actually perform. I said, no, nigga, I was doing extra work. Yeah, I was actually an extra at the time. So I admit it to cold-heartedly because niggas know what I do. So, but I felt like I couldn't tell Netflix no and I couldn't tell Snoop no. So I had to both take the money.
Also, it's still a win. You got paid to sit there and be in the background.
Well, because people know that I'm a fucking monster, so they was like, why he ain't up there?
I get that.
But do you get frustrated?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I get frustrated, but I also know that I'm not in a hurry no more like I was when I first moved out here. I was in a hurry to blow.
Harry.
In a hurry. You like
Harry.
Hurry.
in a hurry.
I
In
was
a
like,
hurry.
what's a
Yeah, that's my
Harry?
accent. Like
Yeah,
you say,
yeah.
that's my St. Louis accent.
Harry.
So
I
I
love
was
it.
like, when I first moved out here, I was like, I'm gonna blow up in 2 weeks and 2 weeks and 2 weeks and 2 weeks and 2 weeks, and now I've been out here for years on top of years, and I have had some success, but sometimes you can get in your own way.
Yeah.
For me doing all the big movies and being on all the TV shows and touring all the tours, and you can get arrogant with this shit, and people say, "Fuck you." Like, now we're not gonna fuck with you no more. And I was kind of blackballed from the industry.
Wait, why?
My attitude.
What was your
God
attitude?
was. I had a bad attitude. And
So
I,
awareness is important.
Why
That's-
did you have a
that's
bad
real.
attitude if you were winning?
well, I was winning, but I wasn't getting recognized as the win. And as a black man in the comedy game, I felt that they weren't giving me the props and this respect. I'm
Who
pulling
was
up
they,
in
though?
I'm thinking other people in the industry.
Okay.
Other comedians, other industry
Right,
people.
and can I jump in there and
Yeah.
talk about that? Because I think, especially in our business,
Yeah.
we seek outside validation so much that we fail to realize that we are successful.
Yeah. Mhm.
So you have to define success for yourself
Yes.
and what your goals
Absolutely.
are, and not seek outside validation. Respect yourself, love yourself, respect your own path, and then really ask yourself, how do I define what's successful for
Absolutely.
me? And that's
Absolutely.
very real. That was very humble. A lot of vulnerability right there, because a lot of maturity. A lot of people wouldn't even admit.
Yeah, I
what
had to
you
grow
just
up.
said. Like it was my attitude.
It took
that
some
was in my
humbleness,
way.
and not to cut you off. It took being humble for God to say, "Nah, bruh, you not that dude, and I'm gonna show you not that dude." And so the people start to show me I really wasn't that.
Wait, so they were being mean to you?
Not being mean to me, just wasn't giving me the stuff that I deserve. So I stopped getting cast in a bunch of shit. I stopped being.
Or the shit that you felt like you deserved.
Yeah,
Okay.
I felt I deserved.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what had happened was they kind of like stopped fucking with me. That's what made me go back to doing warm up to get back in front of people so they could see that I was back still funny. And then that's how I got back in front of the camera. But I went through a very humbling experience when I been out here, and that's what made me have to grow up. Like
I get that.
At one point, now I'm joking with you guys, but I had to take responsibility and grow up. That's how Jay was able to reach me and knew that my spirit would say, "Yeah, I'll come and do your thing."
Yeah.
Like,
But the old G thing would not have done Justin. You wouldn't have done Justin's podcast.
Not at all. No, not at all. G
What
thing
would
would have
have
never
happened
did
if
it.
Justin hit you up? What do
I
you
would
think?
I would have never picked up his call.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Justin's your
I
boy.
felt Justin still and back then he was my boy. But in my head, I was thinking that I'm somebody that I really wasn't.
Who couldn't do a podcast?
No, I thought I was bigger than what I really was.
Wow, okay.
So with that,
See, this is
I
the
didn't
thing.
humble myself.
Right.
This is the thing. I know that I'm bigger than what I am, but I'll do it anyway. Like, I'm like, I will
But
do
you know
your
the difference is with people
podcast.
that come over here from London, y'all always winning.
I feel you.
The people from London.
The accent.
Why?
I think motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you why. This is what I honestly think. My bad. This is what I honestly think. Casting, the industry, they make the bulk of their money internationally.
Yes.
Right. So they feel if we have somebody from the UK in our movie or TV show, once we sell it overseas,
It's easier.
It's gonna be easier, and the film is gonna do better.
I don't believe that.
That's exactly the truth.
That's
I'll tell you why I don't believe that. Because when it comes to white talent, yes, because white talent in the UK and Europe are big stars, but the black talent that are making it in America are not stars in the UK.
That's crazy.
So it doesn't matter if you put a black person in an American
about
thing,
that?
because no one in England would know who that black person is. I'm friends with Daniel Kaluuya. When Get Out
wow.
was number one in
Yeah.
America, no one was watching it in the UK.
Well,
we didn't care.
No, no,
we
but let-
only started caring because America started caring. Daniel was not a star in England before he came to America.
Well-
Idris Elba was not a star in England
Right.
Oh, wow.
before he came
But
to
listen,
America.
here's my point to
That's
that.
why.
Here's my point.
But with white talent, I get
I
that.
agree with you 1,000%. What I'm saying is that's the studio's mindset in Hollywood.
Right.
That's almost like, hold on, let me finish. That's almost like me saying if somebody in the UK was making a movie, in the UK studio system said, well, let's hire Justin. He's an American. So once we sell this UK movie in America, everyone in America is going to go see it. And of course, everyone in America is not going to go see it.
Again, that only works if you're white. You need to understand that as a person of color.
I think what's
there
happening
is
here,
no-
I think both of you are right.
it's
And
saying
two things
right.
could be true
Right.
at one
If you're a
time.
white
Yes, sir.
person,
I think it's both true.
If you're a white Hollywood star that's not really known in America, but you're white and known in Britain, and I think, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm telling you, as a black British person that's come over here and working, they don't care.
But
about
you know,
us.
it's
So
a
London,
running.
that's can I
Go ahead.
They
My
do
bad.
mind.
So London, I think what he's saying is true from his perspective of what he's saying that the studios are thinking, and what you're offering is from a ground up perspective.
Yeah.
Of,
Right.
I am a person of that culture. I'm telling you, they don't care. Both things are true.
Yeah, I think both
Right.
They
things can be
probably
true.
think what he's thinking.
Exactly.
And
But
you're like, let me tell you
that's a
how
bad
that doesn't
narrative
work.
to set, because I feel like that says that any British person that's doing well in America doesn't deserve it off of their talent. It's because the studios are thinking we can make more money from them, and I don't think that's true.
It's all about- it's all about-
He didn't say their talent though.
I
He
didn't
didn't
say
say their
nothing about
talent.
talent.
They
They didn't
like-
put just anybody in there.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying.
true.
The black Brits that do come over here and do American accents and do well, they're very good. It's not like they're mid. It's not like they're mediocre.
Right. That's
No,
what I
they
just
real
said.
talented.
And to
Yeah.
get
They
over
didn't
here,
pull a bum
but
off the
to
street.
even
They
get
got
to
the best.
But I think people don't realize that to even get to this stage is crazy. So I can only audition for jobs in America if I have a visa. To get that visa, it's £10,000. On top of that, you need 7 references. You have to prove that you're more qualified than your job than an American. So
about
to
that?
prove that, you need 7 people writing letters from your field,
Damn.
vouching for you. You need press. You need to fill out forms.
Damn.
You can't have ever been arrested
I
or
would've
had
said,
anything
fuck
like
that.
that. Otherwise, you won't get a visa. And then and that's only to that's
Yeah.
only to
Still it.
audition. That
Yeah.
is not to work.
I would've
That is
said.
just to audition.
you
People won't even
dedicated.
see
You made it. You know
People
you
won't
made
even
it, London.
see you for auditions unless you have a visa in place. So I couldn't even come over here and audition unless I had all of
What
that
did
stuff.
Kevin see you at?
So I wrote a show called
Is
Teharte.
this story gonna be long?
No.
Okay.
But it's gonna be worth
Take your time.
I
But it's gonna be worth it, Gary. You'll
Okay,
get
go ahead,
motivated
go
and
ahead, go ahead,
inspired.
London. My
we're
bad.
gonna be
G-Thing
long-winded
G-Thing would
woman.
be proud.
Yeah.
So
You know what? fuck your
G-Fin would be really proud. The G-Fin came out of him.
Yeah.
I saw it. I see
My
it.
bad, London. Come
I
on
see
now.
it. I understand
You
why
know
he
I'm
is
fucking
where
with
he
Tell the
is.
story. We
I
want to
understand
hear.
why he's in the background. So this is no, I understand.
He's quick.
I understand.
Quick.
That was a good one, now.
That was good.
All I'm
Alright.
saying is, I had a show. I wrote a show. It was part of the Edinburgh Comedy Festival. It's called To Catch a Dick, and it was a huge festival. It's every year. It's for comedians from all over the world. If you do well at that festival, big things can happen for you.
Yeah.
I became the first black woman to be nominated for Best Show with that show ever in the 75 years the
they
festival's
was
been
doing
going
it.
on. And thank you. And they filmed my set, and they showed it to Kevin.
How about
they
that?
showed me. He just saw like a raw footage of me doing stand up. It
Yeah.
wasn't even like
Nice.
anything crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like, boom, I need to meet her. Flew me out to Las Vegas to meet him. We spent the day together.
Y'all did
I
that?
told
What
him
y'all
my
do?
dreams, my plans.
Nothing.
I went and watched his
gotta
podcast.
watch
Was he
you say
drinking at the
stuff.
time?
And then he had a show, and I was backstage with him at his show, and we were chatting
Yeah.
about what I
Chopping
want
it
to
up.
do. And he basically, you know what? It's so funny that you sound like a hater, but it's okay.
London.
It's
No, jokes
okay,
aside,
G.
you know what I'm doing?
I know
I'm just
what you're
having fun
doing.
on the show.
I know you are.
You know, when I tell
I
you,
know
when
you
we get
are.
out of here, I'm gonna blow you. I'm gonna like 95 pictures on your page. I swear to God. I'm gonna show myself
gonna be
on
in
my
your
phone.
DMs.
Literally.
Hey, London. I'm gonna show myself looking at your special and shit like this. I swear
Please
to
do.
God.
Please
I
do.
swear to
'Cause
God,
you can-
I'm just doing this
listen,
show.
you can do-
I'm not like that
He
at all.
can do warm up for me on my next. I've got a
I'm
new
gonna do it.
special.
I'm gonna do it.
I got you.
I'm
I
gonna
got
do it.
Please,
I'm gonna do it.
please have him do
I
Yeah,
got
I'm
you.
definitely gonna
You
do
can
it.
do warm up on
I
my
guarantee
next
you
show.
won't come back on stage.
I will. I will. You could do warm up, and I'll keep you on camera. I
Now,
won't even be
this
like
is-
Snoop.
This is what I realized too. London is a beast because she keeping up. She
is keeping up.
And she's sniping back.
I
And
mean,
only in a way, you see, the difference is when you snap with a woman, you have to be really careful because you can come off angry.
Right.
So some moments I just have to wait. Like, you know, I just have to wait.
Angry, condescending,
Yeah,
misogynistic.
so you can sound
You
all
can
those kind of
sound
ways.
like-
So
You know
so
what?
let me tell the studio audience, if y'all think she's winning for real, let me tell y'all.
Oh, he just did. Wait a second.
I know, he did
Wait a
double
second.
sabotage.
So what I
Wait
did,
a
so what I
second.
did,
Pause.
so what I
Double
did.
sabotage.
Come on now.
He just did the I let her win shit.
I know.
Yeah, I pulled that card
I
out.
was just at an event this past weekend, and I whooped three or
Niggas.
four dudes in a row in
Niggas.
pool. Just
Did they say they let you in?
They had to. I'm like, oh, okay, so y'all took all the shots for me. Like they couldn't. They hated that I was winning, and they went right for that.
Were they black men?
Oh,
by
we
the
let
way?
her. Yeah.
What is it about?
We
black
let her
men?
win. I was like, so y'all took the shots for me because I clearly know what I'm doing. But
No, you know how to
okay.
play pool.
Do you know
Okay.
what? I want to.
You just did that. You just did that.
I just
I'm
want
just
to
doing it
ask
for
you,
the
as
show.
like,
She was getting-
I'm
as
just
an
doing it for
angry,
fuck your
I want to
feelings.
ask you as an angry black man.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm gonna start keeping score. I'm gonna start keeping score.
I just want to ask you, like,
Yeah.
what is it about black women doing well that triggers your race so much? Because it's so interesting. Since I moved here, I get so much love from black women.
Yeah.
So black women hold me up in comedy. I'm
Yeah.
talking about comedians.
Yeah.
Black female comics hold me up.
Yeah.
White female comics hold me up.
Yeah.
Asian, other races hold me up.
Yeah.
White men, I get props, but black
Men.
male, black male comics,
Yeah.
they treat me in a weird way.
Insecure. They insecure.
What is that?
Well, some of them are
So they don't want to
insecure.
give me my props.
And they should.
Okay.
Because I'm so for the black woman.
Yeah.
I was raised that way.
Yeah.
I love my black women to death. My
Yeah.
sister, my mama. If you follow me on my page, I'm always talking about my sister and my mama all the time. That's
Yeah.
why I only date black women. So to be honest with you, just for this show, just to make it a great show, because if I wasn't on it, wouldn't be shit. And
Yeah.
no, fucking with you. I gotta be this way.
No, but I want to but outside of being funny and just making the show entertaining, as a man who is black and a comedian, apparently, when you see a black female comic doing her thing and there's black male comics
Yeah.
talking down about her or not
I
giving
don't
her
like
her
it.
props,
I don't like it.
how does that make you feel? And
I
why do you
don't-
think they do that?
Well, and for one, it's already a hard enough sport to get in as a black woman
Yeah,
anyway.
100%.
So for it to be a male-driven sport, especially a black male-driven sport on what we're doing, because you're not intimidated by a white comedian, you're not intimidated by even maybe a black male comedian, but because they're in their mind, all black comedians feel that they are funnier than everybody.
Right.
And that's a situation.
Yeah.
Because I learned this from Sid the Entertainer. Sid told me, he said, your laughs is your laughs.
Thank you.
Don't matter who's going up.
Exactly.
Your laughs is your laughs.
Yeah.
But we in our mind thinks that I'm going to get more laughs than him. You're not going to get more laughs. You're just going to get your laughs.
And it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
like, thank you. Because that's a great
I don't know if
conversation
that answers
because
your
that's a
question
pet peeve
or
of
not.
mine. I'm sorry, I didn't
I
mean
just think
didn't,
it's
but I
insecure.
get what you're
I just
saying.
think that men are insecure by your success.
But why is it black women's success? That's the only thing. Because I feel like male comics don't treat each other that way.
It's so sad that we
think
still
they do.
trying to
Oh,
Do
black.
they?
I've gotten so much hate. I mean, that's the.
Really?
Oh,
No, don't get it. We get hate. Now, the men hate on us too.
It
Don't
looks
get
like a
that.
brotherhood from where I'm sitting.
Shit.
Nah.
You guys don't
Shit.
get on?
Nah.
You should see it when we get on stage and the motherfuckers in the corner
Yeah.
gibbling, gabbling.
Really?
They wishing you bum.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. They like, oh, this
Okay,
nigga
so
gone.
it's just
It's
part of
utterly
being a comic.
ridiculous.
It's comic.
It's really an individual sport. There's no competition except you and your mirror and
that
you and the
mic.
mic.
Oh, no,
It's not. You go up and do well. I want you to do well.
This is
You
how I
doing
am.
well is not gonna
Oh my
affect
God.
whether or not
Whatever
I
I
do
do.
well.
But
And
that's the
same for
thing.
these guys. But a lot of people in comedy, unfortunately, and as comics, we know the difficulties of what we do.
Yeah.
So
Very
to hate
much
on
so.
each other is just silly.
It's sad.
Especially when it's not going to help you do better.
No.
Right.
Hoping that someone else does
also,
bad. You're
it-
just projecting
As a
your own
person-
insecurities out. You're showing to everybody else
that you're
what
shit.
the lack of what you think about yourself.
Yeah, because I've never looked at a comic doing really well and got mad because I'm secure within myself and
There
I'm
you go.
actually happy.
As a matter of fact, I'd rather follow a kill
Exactly.
than
Yeah,
a bomb.
oh my
I gotta
God.
drag the
Come
audience
out
from the
that.
gutter.
Nah.
That's true.
I gotta drag the audience from the gutter after your bomb. I'd rather ride the wave of your kill. Like,
So, like-
I want everybody to do well.
Let's
go.
Even I have bombed before.
No.
Yeah, I have. Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you. That was good. Let me do it again. Let me rewind
Wow.
it. Let me rewind it because that was really good.
That's part of, put that in the edit bit on
Hold on,
Instagram.
hold on,
We'll clip that.
Clip that.
Hold on. Yeah, let me do it from the
Clip
top.
it. You want to, no, it's not going to be authentic.
Well, it is because I'm good at this. Even okay, that was good, London. That was good. You know what? That was fucking good. Yeah, fuck your feelings. And
She's pretty good.
yeah, she's really good. But what I mean by that is, and did I want a bomb? Fuck no. But was I not ready? Yeah. When I first moved out here to California, I was sleeping on Guy Torry's couch.
Oh, wow.
And sleeping on Guy Torry's couch, coming from St. Louis, and being this nigga thinking that I'm cold and all that, and got humbled on that Comedy Store stage back in the day. And how it happened.
What, Fat Tuesdays?
Fat Tuesdays.
What's Fat Tuesday?
Fat Tuesday was the big thing. It's
really?
Documentary.
it's a documentary.
watch it,
Yeah,
yeah.
on Prime.
Definitely watch it. It's great.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it.
It's
For
great.
black-
It's
for
on
black
Amazon.
comics?
Huh?
For black comics?
For black comics.
Okay,
All
I'm
the
gonna watch
big comics. And so Guy said, I'm sleeping on Guy, so it's Fat Tuesday. I'm looking forward to doing Fat Tuesday. I'm fresh out here from St. Louis. And I got a spot to go up, but I kept getting bumped. So Chris Rock bumped me.
Wait, is this going to be a long story?
It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick.
Come on now. Chris Rock? Okay. Come on. Now tell me what happened. He
nigga,
came up and he bumped you.
Bump the fuck out of me.
Okay.
Chris Rock?
Said bumped me.
Okay.
Joe Torry
What
bumped
does
me.
bump me mean, by the
That
way?
means that nigga, it ain't your.
Took your spot.
It
Took
took
your
your
spot.
spot.
They can do that?
Oh, that's what I just said I was gonna do.
You ain't been bumped yet?
Yeah, it's gonna
you
happen
can't bump
tonight.
me.
Yeah, it's gonna happen tonight.
Damon Wayans. Damon
Everybody is
Wayans bumped me.
bumpable now.
Wait, what does
Everybody
that
is
mean?
bumpable.
You can't bump someone.
If
Yeah, you
Chappelle,
can.
if Chappelle walks in, you're getting bumped.
If
not
Mike
getting
Epps walk in,
Wait,
you're getting bumped.
You're getting
So
bumped.
but you still get paid?
You, who cares? But you're not gonna.
I mean,
I don't know.
It depends
Yeah.
on the
Get
club.
bumped, you
It depends
still
on the
get
club.
paid.
It depends on the club, probably.
I'm talking about any of these LA clubs. If one
Yeah.
of these killers come in and you get ready to go up and you saw your name was at 9:20 and that nigga came in at 9:15,
Yeah.
you're not going up.
Yeah.
You're going up.
Oh, you go
And he could do an
after.
hour.
Go up after.
You
He
go
could do
after. Oh,
So
yeah.
that's what happened
Not
to me.
if it's Chappelle, because
Oh,
Chappelle gonna do
really?
a cool 4
Oh,
hours.
Yeah, 'cause Chappelle does
He
not
gonna
come
do a
off
smooth
stage.
4
for
hours.
sure.
You ain't getting up.
Yeah.
Chris Rock bumped you.
Chris
All of them.
Rock bumped
Earthquake,
you, Cedric
said,
Joe Torry,
Earthquake
Cedric.
bumped you.
So guy comes back to the green room and says, "Are you still going up? If you don't go up, you should just go home." And that means not go back to his house. Go back to St. Louis. And I'm being arrogant.
Pull your skirt down, B.
Yeah, I'm being arrogant,
Why are you saying
Justin.
that? That's rude though.
Huh?
That's rude to say that to
What?
you.
No,
If you
No,
what he was
that's the
saying
St. Louis
was
thing.
Have the courage to get
To
on
go
stage
still,
after
go
all
up.
these killers,
Yeah.
or you ain't ready to do
Oh,
comedy.
you ain't ready to go. I'll go
Go
home.
up, you know.
Okay,
Nigga,
yes. Oh,
I
okay.
goes
You're
up
trying to
on
be-
stage.
And you went on stage?
I went on stage. It's late. I go up there and I hit with 2 terrible jokes. And them motherfuckers looked at me like, whoa. And because he brought me up, St. Louis. This is our homie from St. Louis. And I hear, not Shorty, but what's the dude that was in Life? My man that died in Life.
That died in Anthony Anderson
No, not Anthony Anderson.
in life.
In the Life, the big dude, you gonna eat your
Oh,
cornbread.
Michael Clark Duncan.
No, not Michael Clark Duncan. The dude that said you gonna
Don't
eat
point
your.
at me. I feel like Stacey.
You
Dash.
gonna
Who
eat-
died? Who
I
died?
don't know his name though.
But you know what I'm talking about.
That's not Michael Clark Duncan.
No, Michael Clark Duncan wasn't in Life.
He's the big one with the shiny head.
Said you gonna eat your corn.
Oh, I know you're
Bald
talking about
head.
that. Oh, I don't know his name.
Is he stand up?
No,
No.
he just was in the audience.
Okay.
And he said, "Guy," he hollered, "Guy, come get your man. This nigga's terrible."
Oh no.
I'm like, "Oh Lord, it's
Did you-
over."
Did you cry?
Not only I didn't cry, but the moment hit me
Internally,
where
he cried.
Yeah.
He cried.
Did you go home and shed one tear?
no, I
He's
get off the
crying
stage.
right now.
I get off stage, right? I go back into the green room. Do you know I didn't leave that motherfucking green room till everybody left up out that goddamn building?
Why?
I just felt terrible. I go back to Guy's house, get on the couch, and Guy woke me up at 6:45 a.m. Lie to you not. He read me a Bible verse,
Amen.
and then he said, "You should go home."
Oh no, he didn't.
How long ago was this?
It was years ago, years. And I ended up going back to St. Louis. And so I didn't come back out here till I was ready.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah. That story bring back memories. I feel like
Oh,
I
I'm
just
sorry. I
screwed it.
feel sorry for being so
Well,
mean to you.
Christ is with you.
Are you being, that was being mean?
No, I feel sorry for being cheeky with you.
I
'cause
like
you've been
cheeky.
Through it.
He read
Well,
you
I mean,
a Bible
look.
verse and told you to go home.
Want me down, I get it. Hate that I keep winning. Stab my back, it's tempting.